Hey guys, welcome to the One Dude Podcast, the podcast for younger siblings who want to tell stories of their older brothers or sisters. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm the youngest sibling in my family. In this episode, we're going to talk about how siblings are and how mine were. Let's jump into the hot seat. My family consists of me, my mom, my dad, and my two sisters. I won't be talking about my eldest sister today. The one I will be talking about is my middle one, my sister Jay. That's a nickname, by the way. She was the biggest prank star in my whole family. And all of this story took place with no parents, and when I, a young boy, and my sister, an edgy teen. It was a normal, sunny day with flowers blooming. But today was one of the days that Jay decided that she didn't want me to be happy. So she takes her detective suit in a suitcase and says she's going out for a while. I didn't see her put the suit in the suitcase, but found out later. But I thought this was pretty normal because she's always going out usually with her friends, just going out for walks. So, I thought it was weird that she took her suitcase, but I didn't care. You know what? I decided I would relax without my sister. But suddenly I hear an ominous knock on the door. When I open it, a detective is at the door with a magnifying glass in hand. Jay was wearing glasses, a long trench coat, a hat, and brown pants. And before I can even say anything, she's immediately looking around and questioning me. You know what she tells to me? "Hello, Charles. Have you heard about the recent murder?" I will always know when my sister is in costume. One reason is because she says Charles. Another is because it looks just like her. But she was one of the original gaslighters. One of the first. And would continue saying it wasn't her until you believed her. You know what I would tell her? I know it's you, Jay. Not Jay. I'm a detective reviewing the case, and you're a prime suspect. She would just keep saying it until I believed it, because I'm young. And as she's saying all this stuff, she walks into the house, putting her magnifying glass everywhere, and she wore this weird fake accent to try to guise me out of believing it to be her. And as she walks around the house, she continues on with her, "So where were you last night before at 7?" I was at home, and she saw me at home. But you know what? She loves doing this. It's her passion. Nothing brings her greater joy than being rude to me. So I try to stop her from continuing, but nothing stops her pranks. So to look around, she takes me upstairs for further questioning. I always hated these because they weren't just regular pranks. She wouldn't just do this once. She did this multiple times. Some of them, she pretended she was dead, try to make me think that everyone disappeared and that someone was in my closet and they would attack me at night. But the best way to combat these is trying to point out all the holes in the story. So now she attempts to whittle me down with her questions. She asked me, "Why did you kill Leon Picker?" I don't even know who Leon Picker is. And she kept pressing me with these accusations. While this is going on, she's on call with her friend. I'm telling her that I know it's you, Jay, and I didn't do anything. Why do you think I did it? She didn't answer. Instead, she just stole my stuff to investigate because I was an evil murderer. She has been holding me in this interview room, and when I would try to take the disguise off, she would stop my hand and readjust whatever I moved. This prank may seem light, but she would do this every other day, and that really gets to an 8-year-old. So I thought to myself that if she continues trying to prank me, and because she would go until I cried, I will pull out my trump card, and continue she did. So I knew what I had been forced to do. One simple sentence: I'm gonna tell mom. She says, "I'm not your sister, so that doesn't mean anything." I tell her so I can just tell my mom. I know that works because she starts to, slowly start turning down the intensity of what she's saying, what she's doing, to be lighter on me because she wants a lesser case. My mom is the one who usually punishes my sister, so it's a great threat towards her. It still is. Anyways, she's trying to get me to be mad or cry, but I know better after a lot of these pranks. So when she keeps pressing me lightly, but it's still trying to prank me, I hear this noise of greatness and freedom, and that's the garage door opening. My mom enters the house through the garage, and she hears it too. So she says something witty and walks off for scrambling out of her get up. I know I told her that I would tell mom, but I didn't. In my young eyes, that was a sign of mercy and compassion. That day, I felt like Odysseus, waiting the long trek of her continuous assault and finally making it home. After that day, she continued to be malicious, but sometimes I think that siblings are a necessary evil. Without my sister, I wouldn't be the me that's here today. So it's all love to her. You know what? I hope everyone with evil siblings share their stories against evil and come out of it stronger. That's about it for that story. Simple. It was, you know, it wasn't too bad, but I can tone it up next time. But I that's about it for this episode of One Do Podcast. I hope you enjoy my storytelling on evil siblings. We would love to hear from you if you enjoyed today's show. You can connect with us on social media: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or X, TikTok. Let us know your thoughts, questions, or stories for future episodes. If you enjoyed this, like it, favorite it, do everything that it says down there. But until next time, this is Charlie Safari signing off. Oh yeah, one more thing, Jay. If you ever hear this, I want my rematch. You're not strong. You don't got a strong enough will. I'll prank you any day. Give me a rematch.